Hello and welcome on into the FCS Huddle. I'm Elliot Schall, alongside me the FCS Senior Editor for Stats, Craig Haley, and we got a lot to talk about in terms of the FCS football. What a crazy start to the season. I mean, there are some good teams, teams in the top 25 for the Stats FCS poll, and I mean, they're 0-2, some of them. I mean, they're a crazy start. I mean, seriously, what do we make of the parity all of a sudden in the FCS?
Well, that's one of the problems was playing FBS opponents. When you pull an upset, it's great for the program, it's great for the FCS, but those wins are few and far between. And when you play tough schedules, non-conference, even on the FCS level, it can catch up to you. But that's how you test yourselves. That's what you want to do. But yes, it does lead to some teams with a poor start.
Yeah, I mean, really pulling for Jacksonville State to pull that upset against Auburn this past weekend, but unfortunately, things took a turn for Auburn in a good way. So obviously, the SEC stands strong again against the FCS, that is. But you look at Eastern Washington as a team that really stands out. Starting out 0-2. Now they obviously were one of the top teams in the top 25 FCS poll, and really, I guess the tough start to the season, the tough schedule that they have early on kind of, set them off a little bit. And how can they kind of bounce back and get back on track, Greg?
Well, I do think that they have to keep doing what they're doing. And they kind of have a barnstorming kind of style where they're just looking to pass the ball. They are doing that effectively, but the two things they need to do better are run the ball, which they're not doing. I mean, obviously they're passing the Cooper Kupp, and he's playing at a level that's even exceeding the last 2 years. But they have to run the ball. They have to play better defense. 99 points allowed in 2 games is not going to get it done, especially kind of teams they've been playing.
Right, and Eastern Illinois was one of the first teams outside of the top 25, and they started 0-2 as well. Now, what can you kind of say is happening with them?
Well, I guess it's easy to be a Monday morning quarterback, but they're not getting it done. I mean, in 2 years under Kim Dameron, they're 5-9, 0-2 this year. I mean, losing to Northwestern was expected, but a 33-5 loss to open the year at Western Illinois is kind of tough. They got to get the offense going. No touchdowns through 2 games. 2 years ago they won 12 games. They went to the number 2 ranking. Obviously, they had Jimmy Garoppolo then. Not quite the same without him. But this team has too much talent. It does have some FBS transfers. I think once they get into their league, the Ohio Valley Conference, they have a chance to really pick it up. The early portion of their conference schedule not as tough as it will be in November, so they can still get on track.
So then I guess it's safe to say don't hit the panic button just yet in terms of the FCS, because I think there's a lot more exciting games to come. Now, for more stats and anything to do with the FCS, check out the website fcs.football. Craig and his team has done a phenomenal job. Give that a look. The videos will be on there. The players to watch each week, the polls, everything up there. And also give Craig a follow at Craig Haley and also at FCS_stats as well. I'm Elliot Schall. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks for watching.